So we're going to be reading a book called The Truth About Clergy Sexual Abuse by Bill Donohue. I think that's how you pronounce his name. A quick summary. The truth about clergy sexual abuse challenges many myths about the scandals, demonstrating that the abuse of minors is a problem that haunts virtually every institution, religious and secular. Where adults interact with young people. The work also provides compelling evidence of great progress that the Church has made in preventing abuse. Contrary to public perceptions, indeed, the media, Hollywood, and activist lawyers have poisoned the public mind with tales of old cases, giving the impression that nothing has changed. It's pretty much the summary. All right. Looks like the book itself is 12 chapters. No, that's part 1. Oh, yeah. Preface, part 1. Part 2. Alright, yeah, so the book itself is 12 chapters, not including the conclusion, the acknowledgments, and the index. So let's see what we got. Preface. Alright, preface. Over the past half-century, the Catholic Church has experienced 2 scandals. The clergy sexual abuse crisis, which was caused by priests and bishops, and the exploitations of it, which was caused by strident critics of the Catholic Church and those profiting from legal cases. Both have resulted in great damage to the Church. The clergy sexual abuse scandal. Scandal 1 has to do with the internal affairs of the Catholic Church and the environment that facilitated it. It took place mostly between the 1960s and the mid-1980s, although the bill did not come due in terms of the scandals being made public until the beginning of this century. The 2 parties to scandal, the molesting priests and their enabling bishops, have done an enormous disservice to those who love the Church and to the Church's public image. The damage done to the victims is immeasurable. The past few decades have not been easy. Horrific stories of sexual abuse by men men we respect have left us in distraught, if not furious. Just as mind-boggling are those bishops who played musical chairs with these men, moving them from parish to parish. There is another scandal. Scandal 2, that also deserves our attention, is the creation of many parties, including the media, the entertainment industry, advocacy groups, victim activists, and their lawyers, state attorneys, generals, and others. They are bent on promoting the false notion that no institution has worse record of sexual abuse than the Catholic Church. Their preoccupation with the Church, which has vastly outweighs the scrutiny of any other organization, appears to be a function of their animus against the Church. Quite frankly, they are playing us. They are not playing the public by holding the Church to one standard and almost every other institution to another. And let's be honest, there is a lot of money to be made by doing so. Then there are the good priests. Who are they? They are most of the priests in the church clergy. They have been scapegoated. Pilloried, shamed, and in some case left to fend for themselves. Where are their rights? There is no ACLU racing to defend them. No, the civil liberties seem more interested in defending the rights of suspected terrorists. Ooh. Is there any good news? Yes, great progress has been made. Indeed, among religious and secular institutions, there is no safer place for young people today than the Catholic Church. I have been involved in many events detailed in this book. It is my hope that sociologist and as Catholic Church leader I have been involved in many events detailed in this book. It is my hope that as a sociologist and as a Catholic leader I am able to shatter many of the myths about the scandals. We are called to tell the truth, not shade it. That is what I have set out to do. That is the end of the preface.